everyone. I have Melanie with me. We have had a crazy day, and I thought it would be a good idea if I showed you one of my really quick sort of winter meals. It is called fish wraps and sweet corn chowder.
It's yummy.
Very nice. We thought we'd show it to you, so it's proof that even if you're feeling like you can still make this. If I seem all wild and active, it's because I'm totally on adrenaline. We sang with we sang with the old people today. We went to the old people's home and sang to them for 2 hours. Sounds good. What are we doing? Making tea. Here we go. So what? So what you'll need is either some frozen fish or normal fish, and you're just going to defrost it. I've got some salmon and I've got some cod left over, or pollock, I'm not sure. Doesn't say. It's white fish, we'll see what happens. And then a nice big bag of sweet corn, and then follow along. And I forgot, but you also need slices of bread and a rolling pin and some other things, which I'll tell you as we go along. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so that yellow thing in the foreground is my rock tumbler. So we pour in the sweet corn into a medium-sized saucepan. I'm doing enough for 2 people. And we put that in with a little bit of water and then get that on the heat and cook it. It's as simple as that.
So I've whacked that up to heat because we want this to happen as quickly as possible, because quite frankly I need to go and sit down. So that's going to just Mungeray? What? Cook is what I've been looking for. And then we are going to drain them and then blitz them with a hand blitzer and add a little bit of milk, a little bit of seasoning and stuff, and that's going to make our chowder. Now I know it's not proper chowder, but okay, that's enough. Okay, so I've got the fish defrosting in the microwave. And basically, in order to make this a very quick process, you're going to be doing stuff while stuff's cooking, so it's a thing that you're not really going to get a chance to sit down, but it seriously only takes about 10 minutes, so it's okay.
So while everything is heating and cooking and everything that's going on, we'll get the bread, and this is what's going to make the wraps. We just roll the living daylights out of them until they're as thin as you can get them. Obviously you don't want them to break, so just be a bit careful. But we're just going to roll those out, and then we are going to spread them with Marge.
Right, so we are going to put these onto the tray. You only need a small tray because actually it's going to get rolled up a lot smaller than it is at the moment, so it should be fine. And then we are going to spread on the side that the fish is going to go a little bit of Marge or butter, doesn't really matter. Butter. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, never mind.
You're gonna voice it as well.
Probably. Now I know this is a weird angle, but it's the only way I could work out to do this without like getting slim everywhere. So here are my sweet corn. They're pretty much nearly done. So I'm going to get ready to drain those quite soon, and then I'm going to blitz them. So to my sweet corn mixture, I'm going to add some milk, not too much, but enough to kind of just lay on the bottom. Again, for those of you who know me by now, I don't really measure things. And then we are going to blitz this up. Okay, so there it is, all lovely and blitzed. I've probably put in a little bit too much milk. My husband quite likes it as almost like a porridge kind of consistency, and it's a little bit less, but what I'm going to do is just slightly reduce it on the heat. Just take it down a bit. So I put some salt and pepper in there and a little bit of smoked paprika, which just sort of enhances it quite a bit. Just a little tip while I'm waiting for everything to time out. I've got 40 seconds on there, my bread's ready, my oven's on, everything's ready. So the tip is, remember that we're making a savoury dish, and sweet corn's very sweet, so do taste it and kind of make it a little bit more savoury by adding the salt and the smoked paprika and things. Otherwise it's going to be like having fish and porridge, which is weird. So don't do that. Unless you like that, of course. yeah, we're on countdown now. 17, 16, 15.
Right, so my fish is done. That was the stuff being in the microwave, and then hopefully you can just kind of follow the video for this because it's hard to talk about. But basically, you're putting a thin amount in the middle. I'm chopping it up like that because basically it's too fat for folding. And then you fold one side over and the other side and just like squash it basically. It doesn't have to look pretty, it's got to be edible, that's the main thing. It's really delicious, and any kind of like high up fish like this, like cod and stuff, which is a little bit plumper, if you just kind of flake it slightly and squish it down, it's just as good. There you go. Look at that, lovely wraps, and then pop them in the oven.
So basically they're in the oven now. They'll be in there for probably about 10-15 minutes, but basically until the toast is nice and sort of golden and crunchy. That would be plenty of time for the fish to cook because it's at 200 degrees. I don't know what it is for the other Fahrenheit thing, I have no idea. So you'll have to work that out yourself. I think there's something online that you can work it out with. But yeah, so if you can see the steam, that's because I'm standing over the sweet corn chowder mush. I'm just making that nice and hot so it reduces slightly, but being careful because it's so thick that it kind of creates the air bubble at the end, and then you burn yourself. So be careful. But literally, that's taken 10 minutes, and we're pretty much done. So what I need to do now is just wait for the fish, so I'm going to have a 10-minute sit down. Excellent. Yummy. And the fish wraps are done, and they're nice and crispy and crusty. Hear that? Excellent. So now we're just going to serve it out. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below, and please like and subscribe if you would like to.